Hello, everyone, and welcome again to another Teacher Joseph podcast. Count on me is a phrase which is very common in English, and it means trust me. Know that I'll give you or do the thing that you're requesting. It's a phrase used to express a strong commitment or assurance. When someone says count on me, they mean you can rely on them to provide support, help, or do whatever's needed in a particular situation. It's a way of saying they will be there for you and you can trust them to fulfill their promise or obligation. Count on Me is a popular song title that's been used by various people around the world as well. There's loads of songs called Count on Me, and we're going to talk about two of my favourite songs. One is called Count on Me, and the other is called I'll Be Your Shelter. Now, I use this phrase a lot, whenever anyone asks me to do anything. I can say, you can count on me. Yeah, I'll do it. Don't worry, I'll be there. It's not a particularly strong sentiment. It's just saying, yeah, I'll do it. Just trust me. Leave it with me and I'll get it done. That kind of thing. But it can be used in a much more powerful way as well, to assure trust and to build up relationships. It's one of these feel-good phrases which you can hear in the movies and in songs as well. So there's three songs at least that I know about. There's Bruno Mars, he sang Count on Me. Whitney Houston and CeCe Winans, they did a song called Count on Me. Starship did a song in the 70s called Count on Me. And there's also the two songs that we're going to talk about today. Count on Me and I'll Be Your Shelter. Count on Me is from the TV show My Two Dads. That's an American TV show which is about a young girl who's raised by two men. Now, just before we go on, these two men aren't actually gay, okay? It sounds like they might be, but it's an old TV show from the 80s. The mother's passed away and she was left in joint custody of two men, both of whom had dated the mother, but none of them were confirmed to be the girl's father. So it's kind of unusual, because if that TV show was going out today, a woman being raised by two men or a girl being raised by two men, of course, the storyline would be gay. But it's not at all. It was just the mother died, and the court ordered that these two men, who were the mother's boyfriends, should raise the child. So the show explores the theme of unconventional family long before TV shows about gay people came along. This was the 1980s, and My Two Dads is remembered for its humour, as well as the way it addresses and normalizes a different kind of family setup. So you could say maybe it was paving the way for exploration. So we're going to begin with the theme tune from this song, which is called Count on Me. And I think it was actually one of the guys from this song who was in the TV series. I don't remember, but anyway, the man who sang it is called Greg Evigan, and the song has the lyrics, "You can count on me, no matter what you do, you can count on me. No matter where you go, I'm standing by your side, I'll be right behind. No one loves you more than I do. Put your hand in mine. You can count on me. No matter what you do, you can count on me. No matter where you go, you can count on me." So it's basically saying you can rely on me. I'll do the things which you want. Okay, and he keeps repeating these. I mean, it's very short. It's a theme tune for a TV show. He says, "I can see a part of me in you, a little something special that comes shining through." And when something shines through, it means every so often you catch a glimpse of it. It's not there all the time. It's like the sunshine sometimes is covered by clouds, and then you catch a glimpse of a beautiful personality. And then he says, "I hear it in your laughter. I feel it when you cry. I will be right there for you until the day I die." Oh, interesting. Yeah. You'd think he would say, "until the day you die." I mean, he's saying, "I'll be there for you all the time, right up until I die." I think it would be more poetic to say, "I'll be there for you. You can count on me until you die." He's kind of like saying, well, it's only until I die, then you can get your own support. Yeah, anyway, a very nice song, isn't it? You can count on me. I do think you should try and find it. It's one of these feel-good American songs. It's one of these ones. Immediately, it'll get you bopping or dancing. It's, a song you can go jogging to. It's high energy. You can count on me. But very short. There must be a full version of that on YouTube somewhere, and that's "You Can Count on Me." Now, the next one we're going to go through has some more challenging lyrics, and it's a song called "I'll Be Your Shelter," and it's by Taylor Dayne. Now, a shelter can be anything: bomb shelter, bus shelter, umbrella. An umbrella is a type of shelter. It can be anything that protects you from an outside force. So in this next song, Taylor, who's an American woman, she's telling us that she will be your shelter because she's completely in love and she's a very strong looking woman, typically 80s with the big earrings. I think she's probably around my age. She has a very deep voice, and she's one of these big women with the big shoulder pads. The shoulder pads, as I mentioned yesterday when talking about Margaret Thatcher, it's those pads of material that women put on their shoulders to make them look a little bit bigger or more elegant. Okay, so "I'll Be Your Shelter" by Taylor Dayne. She tells us, when there's clouds hanging in your sky and they're just not letting any light in, and you feel like you'd like to give in, don't you give up so soon. I think these lyrics are quite clear. So she says, when those clouds in your sky and they're not letting the light in, not letting the light shine in, you feel like you like to give up. Give in is a synonym of give up. Don't you give up so soon. So she's kind of like trying to get us to be happy. And then she says, what you need is a friend to count on. So we already spoke about count on me, a meaning of trust, okay? So you can use it as a verb, to count on. So she says, what you need is a friend to count on. What you got, baby, you got someone. I'm not really comfortable with her calling me baby. And I'm quite uncomfortable with her not using the present perfect. She should have said, what you have got, what you've got, what you have got, what you've got, baby, you've got someone. Americans never use the present perfect. And then she says, who will stay when the rain is falling and won't let it fall on you? So she's saying that, of course, she'll be there with the umbrella, although she's talking metaphorically, isn't she, about emotions. And then she says, I'll see you through, which means she'll walk with you through whatever you're going through. I'll see you through means I'll be with you, don't worry. I'll cover you with a love so deep and warm and true, I will be there, oh, oh. And then she says, honey, I'll be your shelter. I'll be the one to take you through the night. Whenever you need shelter, I'll make everything all right. Make everything all right. Na, 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 na. She's a bit imposing, isn't she? I mean, I like her. I love the song, but she's just a little bit too forwards, you know? I don't really like that. But anyway, yeah, it's a lovely song. And then she goes on to say, I got arms. I got arms. Of course, she means I've got arms. I got arms. Of course, she means I've got arms. So she says, I've got arms strong enough to hold you, get you through anything you go through, anything that you need, you know. It's only a touch away. Oh, only a touch away. This song was from the 80s. So if she says only a touch away, it must mean that she had one of those touch-tone telephones in the 80s. You know, the ones with the little squares that you could push the numbers. In the 80s, we had a ringer. You know, it was a dial phone. You had to put your finger in it and pull the ring all the way to the other side. Oh, so she had a touch tone. It's only a touch away. Otherwise, you would have said it's only a dial away. And then she says, when your heart needs a heart beside it, it should be mine that it's keeping time with. Let me read that again. When your heart needs a heart beside it, should be mine that it's keeping time with. Oh, very interesting. Oh, really? So she expects the heart to synchronize with, and then she says, because I got so much life inside it, it beats for you every day. And then she says, I'll be the one to give you love when it seems like there's just not enough. Mine will be the one. Then she says, again, the chorus, that she'll be your shelter. And then she says, yeah, na, 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 na. So we're pulling from this song the line where she says that what you need is a friend to count on. Yeah, so that's the phrase of the day, count on or count on me, which is some affirmation that a person is available to help you, whether it's volunteering at work to do a particular task, or whether it's something more romantic. To be honest, it's one of those things you'll hear a lot in American media. And it's been exploited into many songs, as I mentioned earlier. But very common for people just to say, yeah, count on me. I'll do that for you. In many different ways. So There we are. There we are. Um, Count on Me. I'm just looking at the picture over here. Taylor Dayne. Uh, she was quite a strong, almost scary looking woman back then with a big hairstyle, you know. But it's a lovely, lovely song, and it's made it onto one of my favorites again. Favorite lists. It's one of these feel good songs. So if you're going out jogging or running, or if you want to get something done, Taylor is one of these disco divas that will get you moving. And she made headline news, didn't she? Because uh, she's saying that she has no political views, but yet she went to a Trump concert when he was president at his residence. And of course, many people didn't like that because in America, they have whole identities and relationships based around your political views. So she went to sing for Donald Trump and then she insisted that she had no political views, which made a lot of people unhappy because a lot of people choose their singers based on those singers sharing their political values with the people that they like. So when she did that, she upset a lot of people who didn't follow the same political regime as clearly she was following. Yeah, very, very interesting. So that's her song anyway, and that's it from me. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Let's talk again soon. See you. Bye.